Just a minute. Hi, guys.
Hey, hi, Shelly. Do you know Sarah? Have you met Sarah?
No, hi.
This is Shelly.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Kevin, where's Kevin?
He's running late, like always. I don't know. They might have got stuck in some traffic or something, or their side roads aren't cleared off really well yet. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
I usually end up waiting for Kevin every week because he's somewhere.
I know. He always
usually in the
is.
bathroom, though, so this is a nice change of pace.
I guess we do have a guest coming over tonight, though.
Oh, boy.
Should be interesting.
Kevin is never here for the guests.
Well, Bernie Sanders is coming over.
Oh, boy. That's interesting.
It should be a really interesting evening. I don't know what to expect.
Hello?
Well, I think I hear him.
Oh, maybe that's him now.
Boy.
Oh,
Kevin's
boy.
going to miss all the fun.
I'll be right back. Make yourselves comfortable. Hi, Mr. Sanders.
How are you?
I am fine.
So glad to be here. Thank you so much
I'm
for
Shelly.
inviting me over, Bernie. You could do this. I'm kind of nervous. I understand there's a lot of people here to see you and a lot of people that came by today. Where are they? Are they in the kitchen? Because I sure am hungry.
I don't think I'm sorry. I don't think I really have any treats or anything to offer you.
Do you happen to have any Metamucil? Because I stuck up over anything. Who are your friends here?
This is Ferg and his wife, Sarah.
Oh my gosh, they look like twins.
Well, you know, after people have been married for a while, they start to look alike. You know?
Oh God, I fear to see what your husband looks like. This is going to be
It's
something
scary.
to remember. Listen,
Bernie.
they invited me. Oh, ow! Why are you hitting Bernie Sanders? You know, I have prison guards that work for me, and they'll find out who you are. They'll take you outside, and they'll straighten you out.
I thought you were all for,
I am. I'm
everybody
sorry. I
being
shouldn't have
treated
said
so
those
equal.
things. That was really rude of me. Forgive me, please. Tonight I'm going to be hosting something for you. Too bad Kevin's not here to do this with you, but we're just going to go for it. We'll see how this goes. What?
How did you know he wasn't here?
I just figured because I don't see him. That's a good question. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing the Bernie Sanders spousal trivia game.
Okay,
Wow,
what do we
that
do?
sounds like fun.
Okay, so you must be Sarah,
Yes.
because you're much better looking than this person over here. So I'm going to start. What I'm going to do is we're going to play row, row, row your boat. We're going to go around. We're going to do the roundabouts, and I'm going to ask questions of each of you individually until I find out what it is that you guys know about each other as if newlyweds, but not. So we're going to go. Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah,
Yes.
what is Ferg's favorite color?
Blue. That's all he wears.
Wrong, it's magenta. Shelly, what is Kevin's favorite thing to do at night before he goes to sleep?
Watch Star Trek.
And?
Fart.
And? You took too long. Twiddle his pillow.
Twiddle his pillow.
Twiddle
I
his
forgot.
pillow, that's right.
Is that a euphemism?
Well, it's what
It's a code.
if the pillow fits. Ferg, what color are Sarah's eyes? No looking, please.
Blue.
Let me see. My cataracts are... They are blue. They are blue. Very good.
That's funny. Both our answer was blue.
Yeah.
What? Please don't talk out of turn. Okay, now we're going...
Sorry, Bernie.
It's okay. It's okay. All right, we're going to Sarah. It's your turn now. Queen Blue Eyes, what is your husband's favorite meal to cook for you?
The favorite meal to cook for me?
Yes. Come on, Bernie knows. Bernie knows what it
Have you been
is.
watching in our windows, Bernie?
I have to do as much as I can to get your vote.
Pecan chicken.
What was that?
Pecan chicken.
Oh, I thought you said canned chicken. No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is a marble rye. We were looking for a marble rye. Thank you.
You said cook, not bake.
Shelly, how many fingers am I holding up?
5.
No. I have an arch cramp. That was 2.
That wasn't fair.
Sorry. Ferg, when Sarah wakes
Yes.
up in the morning, what is the first sound you hear?
Oh.
Be honest, you're gonna.
Crankosaurus.
That was the answer.
What was it?
Oh.
That's awake, not
That is
asleep.
true. Sarah,
Yes.
does Ferg have a hairy chest? Yes or no?
No.
May I
But it's
see
getting
it?
hairier.
All right, we'll move on.
Bernie.
Shelly,
None of that.
does
Yes.
Kevin really take all of these medications? Look at this.
Yes, and then some.
Good Lord. And lastly, Ferg,
Yes.
would you do me the honor of being my Valentine?
Sure.
Please,
Ladies and gentlemen,
please,
please take your seats.
Please stand by.
The show is about to begin.
please,
We hope you enjoy the show.
Please stand by.
now, your host, Zara and Fun.
Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Please Stand By. Tonight's episode is titled The Valentine's Day Special. And before I continue, I would like to introduce my co-host and then my special guest. So let's get started with the co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, the Q to my PID, the Rome to my ants, and the Valen to my Halen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ferg Ferguson.
Hello. Hi, Kevin.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
I am so glad you are here, but I'm glad even more so because we had 2 very beautiful ladies with us tonight.
Yes, we do.
And I would like you to go ahead and introduce your better half, and I will do the same.
Okay, this is my wife, Sarah. Sarah Ferguson.
Yay!
Mrs. Ferguson, the librarian.
No.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for asking me.
Thank you for coming along for the fun and excitement. And with me tonight is Giggles. Tonight is my beautiful wife, the
Shelly.
Shelly. Shelly.
You're recreating what happened at our wedding day on the altar.
Is that what happened to you?
I take
I forgot my name.
you there in the dress. I'll take you.
That one. In the white.
I can imagine that happening.
His best man had to hold him up.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
I don't think I had that problem, did I?
No.
I was
think
smooth
so.
and cocky. I
Yeah.
had that look in my eye like,
Well, you looked a little, your eyes were like bugged out when I was walking down the aisle a little bit, but
they had a bell in our church and it went off like 3 times before the wedding. And the first one went dong, and the second one dong. And it felt like, whom the bell tolls kind of thing. Freaked me out. And then the last one was like, this is real, man.
Yeah.
And then they pushed me and I started walking the rest. I don't remember the rest. It just went by so fast. So how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
We're doing pretty good.
Good.
yeah.
Jocelyn did a magic trick for my wife, which she will tell you about right now.
So I went over last night to help my daughter out because my little grandson is sick, and her husband is a teacher, and he had to do like parent teachers conferences or something like that.
Yeah.
So she asked me if I could come over and help with the kids. So she was putting Eli to bed, and I was supposed to help Jocelyn take a bath. Jocelyn's 4, and she's hilarious. She takes after her pappy.
Yeah.
So she had bubbles in her bathtub and stuff, and we were playing, and the bubbles started to disappear. And she just said that. She goes, our bubbles are disappearing. And then she laid down on her tummy, and she was playing with some toys, and then she started to toot. Toot, 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 toot. And then she looks at me, and she said, I made us more bubbles.
Oh, my God.
I just died. I
Love that.
laughing. Oh my gosh, she just cracks me up.
Sally's doing pretty well, though, because she does have a terrible cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows tonight, but she's doing well.
So that was
She's
fun.
holding up well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
And I am better now. I finally got a what do you call it from the doctor? A thumbs up.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Sick.
Yeah. No, they didn't find any issues with his CT scan.
Yeah, diverticulitis is all good, except for hernia, gout, and gonorrhea. But we're trying to figure out who the culprit is for that. But I'm doing good. And what about you guys individually? What's up?
Just working, I guess. Pretty much.
You just finished up book fair?
Yeah, Sarah finished up her book fair last week, and
Oh,
It's always
good.
I used to
exciting.
love book fairs when I was in school, and then when my kids were little.
Yeah.
They were so fun. They get so excited.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
loved
think
it.
that was part of the last show we did. You were excited about that coming up. For
did I mention that?
Yeah.
I might have. Yeah, probably.
and it's over already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I missed
It's
it.
always fun.
Our next one, though, is going to be the Groovy Book Fair. And Ferg is doing DJing for us.
Really? Wow.
They sent Scholastic
70s?
sent this horrible CD of so they don't offend anybody. It's all. You could tell that they
Use that
recorded it in a
version.
couple hours in the studio because it's all it sounds exactly the same, and it's like, oh, here's a Doors type song with no lyrics, and here's
my
a
goodness.
Beatles type song with no lyrics. I'm like, this is crap.
that went right in the
you're not
trash.
playing this on there.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my
Man.
goodness. The world is getting too crazy.
So you're going to DJ some 70s music then?
No,
60s.
60s.
Yeah.
60s,
60s.
music.
Well,
then
It's
you'll be
Peace,
good.
Love, and
Oh,
Books.
groovy is the 60s.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That'll be
Peace,
fun.
love, and books. Yep.
Is
That's what
everybody gonna
Ringo
dress like
says
a
all the
hippie?
time.
Yes.
Awesome.
That sounds really fun.
Plus, buy one, get one, so come down and
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
You
gosh.
get one,
bring it on
too.
down.
He always wants me to get rid of my books. He was just telling me he wanted me to get rid of some of my books so he'd have more room for his, the
So
Sega
let's go
I
on
just
with
got him and
anything
stuff.
exciting.
I'm not getting rid of my books.
Here we go.
Look,
So my exciting is dumb and food related. So
Sounds like a soap opera that comes on around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
the dumb and the food related.
It's all about fast food workers in their day.
Yeah.
I wanted to make the fries today, and Sally wouldn't let me.
New manager. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm excited about the Shamrock Shake coming up.
Oh, my
That's a
goodness.
very
Oh, what
special
happened?
episode.
Yeah.
That
As
is
you know,
gonna
the
be
Shamrock
funny.
Shake is at McDonald's. It's for St. Patrick's Day, which is over a month away, but I think they already have it.
yeah,
out
I
in
saw
some
the
places
sign at
now.
ours.
Yeah. The thing with that is, though, that I like mint a lot. I like mint and chocolate, but if you have it in coffee, I haven't had a really good mint chocolate coffee. There was Millstone used to make a coffee that was just mint that was really good, but they don't make it anymore, unfortunately.
I'd like to try that.
That's too many flavors. Chocolate
Yeah,
and mint and coffee.
Yeah, but I always liked the Shamrock Shake, and it's a lot better now that they have a new shake machine thing there with that they put the little coffee things into. I could tell my other dumb food related story that they'd only come around once a year for
Right.
a month or so. And when I was a kid, it was harder to get to McDonald's than it is now. So we used to have these really good shakes at school, vanilla and chocolate.
Oh, no.
So
I know what you're going to say.
we would get you remember those little bottles of Banaka for your breath? We used to spray the Banaka into the shake.
Oh,
So we
my.
could have
Make it
mint
mint.
shakes.
Oh, gross. Oh. That is a
That's
fun.
the gross and food related.
You could probably copyright that, though.
Oh,
Banaka shake.
Banaka shake.
the chemicals that you drink.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going in your mouth anyway, so
Oh,
might as well-
yes, that's true.
Might as well put it in
Yeah.
something good.
Wow. But that's really strong.
That could be the
You're
slogan.
welcome, America.
Yeah, that's right. That could be the slogan underneath right there. It's going in your mouth anyway. Banaka shakes by Ferg. That would be great.
Oh
Man.
my goodness.
All right. So who's next now?
Can I go? Because mine is food related also, but
Please.
not dumb.
Okay. Not dumb.
But not.
It is Girl Scout cookie week in the Lake Forest North Elementary School.
Oh,
And
my.
all the Girl Scouts bring their cookies.
I love that.
Tag-alongs.
What is your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Tag-along.
Samoas.
That's the one with the peanut butter.
Samoas. Thank you.
Samoas. And I can't eat them because of the coconut.
I know.
The concrete.
Aw.
The coconut, because it hurts my tummy. But man,
Oh, they're so good.
if I could have a Samoa, I would make love to it.
The bad thing is you can eat the whole box because there's hardly anything in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put like 5 cookies in there. Make you fiend for
It's very
more.
dangerous.
Little girl's
Have
house.
you had the Keebler ones?
No, don't talk about that.
Why?
Because,
Don't they make them?
yeah, the same bakery makes them.
It's the
but
same
they're-
cookie.
Yeah, but they're not allowed to say that they're the same cookie.
Who makes them, Keebler?
Little Brownies
Little brownie bakers, yeah.
is like a subsidiary of Keebler.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And they
Yeah, so it's the same cookie that you get in the store except more expensive and lighter.
Oh, wow.
And the Girl Scouts barely get any money.
Wow.
The Girl Scout
Oh,
troop
yeah.
only makes like 80 cents
Really?
box.
on every box. Yeah.
Aren't they like
And you're
$4
paying-
a box now?
Yes.
Wow.
And that's why I'm not a Girl Scout leader anymore.
Wow.
because of Keebler.
So just donate $1 instead of buying
Yeah,
the
that'd be better. Yeah, but I still want the Samoas.
I know.
On your way into Walmart, give them $2 and spend $2 to get the
There you go. You're breaking even.
Store, yeah.
I think I've had those Keebler ones that are kind of like Samoas. They're not as good. What are
Yeah?
they called? Yeah.
They're called Somalians.
I think they're called
No.
coconut chocolate or something.
Something.
Coconut
I
delight
can't
or
remember,
something like
but
that.
I
I
don't
forget.
think they're as good as...
I think it might be a psychological thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
could be.
You know, because it's like Girl Scout cookies. It's only for a month out of the year.
Yeah.
And,
Like the Cadbury cream egg, you know, you just gotta
right. Oh,
savor
those are disgusting.
You don't like them?
I'm glad you finally accept that.
They're disgusting, but I'll eat one every now and then.
Yeah.
You have to. It's a male. It's a male thing. It's part of our DNA.
That's another brain thing for me. I can't eat it because I think of raw egg when I'm eating it.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Best candy ever, raw eggs.
Yeah. Put a little sugar on there.
Some sardine gummies, too, while you're at it.
Oh, yeah.
Anchovy farts in a glass.
Ew.
I don't know what that meant.
I don't know either.
Shelley, would you like to share something exciting?
Yeah.
Perfect for Valentine's Day. Melted Grammy's heart. So I'm leaving my daughter's house. My daughter Kat is calling Jocelyn upstairs, you know, because she doesn't want to leave me to go out the door. So Jocelyn goes halfway up the stairs and then she comes running back down and she grabs me, you know, like right by my coat. And she looks at me right in the eye and she says, Grammy, I'm worried about you going out in the cold. And I said, and she's just looking at me right in the eye. And I said, oh, Jocelyn, I'll be fine. I have my warm scarf, my warm coat. I'll be okay. She goes, okay. And then she gives me a big kiss and went upstairs. But it was just like,
So cute.
just melted my
Yeah.
heart. So,
She calls me Pern.
Pern, yeah.
Fergus Pern.
Yeah. So that was probably the best thing that happened to me all week because that just melted my heart.
That's
It makes you mushy being around that kid.
yeah.
She's
Yeah.
awful bright and cute and all that, wrapped in a one.
What about you, Zerbinator?
Thank you so much. I have a new podcast reboot.
What?
Podcast 997 by Zerbinator.
It's called The Pretentious Podcast. You remember that show that I did with Joe way back? Another one? Never heard it. Did you know?
No.
We
I don't think I
did that shortly before Please Stand By, and it was a way of us to, and this is pre antidepressant drugs for me, so I was at the utmost angry all the time. So I just wanted to let it out, and Pretentious Podcast was the best way to do it. And my buddy Phil said, hey, let's reboot this sucker. What do you want to do? And I was like, let's not be so asinine though, but let's make fun of asinine things. So we're gonna do like talk about Facebook pages of utterly silly stars that shouldn't be famous. So yes, Pretentious Podcast is going to be a reboot. We're going to give it a shot. See how it goes.
Cool.
And I think that'd be fun.
When are you going to do another Getting Ready with Shell?
Ask her. Ask her.
I keep asking him, but because I had fans, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do it.
When I show up with the recorder to do the show, she's like, oh. She turns into Fran Drescher on crack over here.
No, because you always want to do it when I'm like running late.
Well, I have another email for us to read.
It's time for Please Stand By listener email.
So here is that email. Thank you so much for the person who sent it, who you'll find out about in just a second. Here it goes. Hi, Zerb. Cheers for the friend thing. Oddly enough, I noticed it just as episode 19 of Please Stand By was starting on my iPod. I have not caught up yet. I'm rationing myself instead of binging. Just wanted to introduce myself and say hi and let you know that I love and appreciate the work you do. Podcasts keep me sane while I'm working. And he's a multi-drop delivery driver. And I've noticed that about delivery drivers. They love listening to podcasts because you get to hear it. Nobody's over your shoulder barking at you. So I think the very least I can do is thank the people that produce them. Actually, I say they keep me sane. Sometimes I have to sit in the van and wait till the giggles subside before I take in the deliveries. I've done that. Other times I have to put up with people looking at me funny because I'm walking down the street with a parcel in my hand and I burst out laughing.
Yes.
So maybe sane isn't the right word. Yours truly, thank you, Bobby Idodmore.
It's a great letter.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Bobby, very much.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce his middle name there.
Is it Idod or... Yeah.
I don't know. I see him. He listens to my show too, and we're friends on Facebook, and I see him a lot in the old game forums and stuff. But
Well,
I
he's
don't
from
know.
Leeds, so I'm guessing he has an accent.
Yeah. So what is
A
that?
British accent, right? Wouldn't he? So he would say, cheers for the friend thing. Oddly enough, I've noticed that in episode 19 of Please Stand By. Is that not right? Why are you patting me on the arm? Let me hear your British accent.
I can't do accents.
Neither can I.
No, that's why I'm telling you.
Sorry, Mr. Moore, if that was wrong. You guys ready for some news?
Yes.
And now for the news. That's right, it's time for the news. Hey everyone, it's 8:44 p.m. right up here in the cold part of the United States, up here in the Northeast. Hey Rob, I'm kicking it off to you. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Bing bong.
Can we just cry on Bing Bong?
No, it's a different bing bong.
Oh, okay.
So, am I going first with news?
Always.
All right. So my news is kind of holiday related. So Skype, which we are not on tonight, unfortunately.
Woohoo!
They have new emojis out that they're kind of video audio emojis, like a couple seconds worth, and they move around and stuff. But Paul McCartney did some emojis for
Oh my
Skype.
goodness.
I think there's 8 of them altogether.
Really?
Yeah. He did the
Wow.
music, yeah. And there's a couple of videos on YouTube showing him recording them, and then if you go into Skype, you can play them.
Well, as a matter of fact, I actually have some right here for you, and I'm going to play them right now.
Okay.
Wasn't that great?
That was awesome.
Wow.
Thank you for telling us about that.
Yeah.
How'd they get him to do it?
They probably paid him
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
a lot of money.
That guy cannot sit still for 5 minutes.
Well, I gotta go sit over here now.
And then he'll go and move.
He's very, very excitable in the video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my news. Unfortunately, I have some sad news because since we recorded last, you know where I'm going, huh?
No.
We lost Maurice White, the founder of EWF, baby.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. He passed away at age 74, and I think it's
Right.
time we all raise our glasses, do our
Yeah.
toast.
Too many lately,
September.
David Bowie.
That's right.
Oh, gosh, it's been too much.
Yeah.
I love
A lot
Earth,
of
Wind, and
people.
Fire. Yeah, I'm a horn player. Well, not a brass player, but a wind instrument. I play saxophone and bass clarinet. And so Earth, Wind, and Fire I've always loved.
Yeah, same here.
So it's
Yeah.
really, really sad to hear that.
Take a drink of your drink for him.
Okay, I will.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, don't hit her with the glass.
Cat related.
when he fell off the table.
Oh,
It's cat related.
and we also want to talk about the passing of Winnie. Let's raise our glasses.
Head injury.
Bless you, Winnie. May you play with
Pass into the
Maurice.
next
forever.
room.
You know what Winnie could do for Maurice up in heaven? He can go, meow.
Meow.
I want to talk. I want to talk about the $5,000 tickets for the Super Bowls.
For the
What?
Super Bowls?
Super Bowl, the average price of a ticket, low running ticket, was $4,670 something bucks.
Wow.
Yeah, ridiculous.
No wonder Eli Manning looks so sad.
I got some news there too. I think I'm not sure. I
Wow.
didn't really research the rest of what I'm about to say. Well, let me tell you this. That's about $300 million alone for how many people showed up just for tickets, not including
Right.
concession stands and Super Bowl memorabilia and any other income for the game.
And that's the best entertainment they can get for halftime
Yeah.
is Bay wants.
They wanted Bay once, and they wanted her to do
once.
the. So yeah, Bay once was up there dancing around in her bikini, and there's times where I question if he's a man.
There's that one picture where she looks pretty ripped.
Yeah, she does.
she's,
You seen that one where she's going, yeah.
Somebody posted a picture of that next to Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror. Exactly the same.
It's probably the same thing.
Except Beyonce had more muscles than
Yeah.
Frankenfurter did.
But yeah, they could have done a better halftime show. They could have had a live halftime show for that much money.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Up with people.
What's that?
Up with people.
Up with people, right?
This is a troupe that used
yeah.
to do the halftime show back in the 70s, I guess,
Oh,
the
really?
80s, yeah.
So that was kind of sad. But so that's my news.
I guess I do have news.
Okay.
That the new Harry Potter book
Oh,
is coming out. It's actually the script from the movie. The new
Play.
movie. The play.
It's a play, yeah.
is it the same author? The same?
Yeah, J.K. Rowling. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's the.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought she was done with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, she wrote a play, was it in the future, right? And he's
Yes.
older? Yeah, she wrote a play. It's only going to be shown
In England.
staged in England. But now they're releasing the script for it.
Is it going to be like, is the real cast going to be doing the play?
No.
No.
They're actually recasting it, and there's a lot of controversy about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is it? Magical creatures and where to find them?
Yep. And it has Newt Scamander, who is probably the most famous Hufflepuff, which
She's a
I'm a
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff pride. Sorry. Hufflepuffs take a lot of stuff.
I'm kind of impressed with Daniel Radcliffe, how, he was such a little geek and he's kind of grown up to be
Yeah.
a good looking guy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he looks like he just jumped out of some ward in the hospital. He
Oh,
doesn't
I
look
don't
too
think
good to
so.
me.
I think he looks great.
He's kind of like,
Oh, I think he's cute.
my name's Daniel.
I saw him in Horns. Did you watch Horns?
Horns.
Yeah, Horns is really
it was
good.
I
really
loved
good.
the book, and the movie was okay. It wasn't as
Oh,
good as the
really?
book.
I didn't even know
but-
it was a book. After
Yeah.
the
Oh
book.
yeah.
Stephen King's
Stephen
son.
King's son,
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Joe Hill.
Wow, you both said that at the same
Yeah,
time.
I think he's
Yeah,
really
he's good.
grown up to be kind of a looker.
Whatever turns
I
you
think
on,
more
babe.
than that. What's his name? Neville Longbottom. Have you seen him as an adult?
No.
No.
Does he have a long
Oh
bottom?
my goodness! Yes. He does not have horns, but
Oh.
he turned out pretty good.
I'll have to
Sorry.
look it up.
They used to call me long bottom when I used to dance.
When you used to dance, right?
Now, if I said something about Hermione, I'd be put in jail.
I'm not talking about when he was that age. I'm talking about now.
Speaking of long
make that
bottoms,
clear.
do you know why your crack goes up and down instead of side to side?
No.
So when you go down a slide, you don't go.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Hey, we got a phone call. You want to hear it?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Zorbinator, this is Sal LaSalle. And hi to you, Ferg, too. I'm sorry, I forgot about you. You're sitting back there in the background, probably. Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm here with my wife, Sally. Say hi, Sally.
Hi.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. She's a sweet kid. She really is. You know, I got a couple of questions. You know, I always got questions. And one of the questions
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, Sally's got a question. Hold on. Go ahead.
What is that?
What is what?
What is that on top of the table?
Oh, yeah, that's just an old computer I bought.
Where did that come from?
Oh, eBay.
How come you didn't tell me?
Because I didn't think you'd be interested in old computer stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
interested in the money. How much?
Oh, the money. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you're always interested in that. What was the question?
What is it?
I told you it was an old computer.
Huh? Why haven't you told me before now?
Because I told you. I'm telling you now because I didn't think you'd be interested in that
Well,
stuff.
I'm interested. Well, what is it though?
Well, what? It's a peripheral expansion box for my TI computer.
Okay.
It's
I don't know what that
35
is.
years old, and it still works like the day it came out of the factory. I got a good price on it.
I thought we
So-
had a computer.
No. Oh, my God, Sally, we got rid of that years ago. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. We got to have a little, you may want to put up technical difficulty soundtrack or something right now because Sally and I got a little discussion. Okay.
We have a computer down there.
No, baby, we got rid of that years ago. Yes. You didn't know. Don't you sweep over there? You don't sweep over there when you're what the heck was that? I'm sorry about this, guys. We're just kind of we're muddling our way around here, and Sally just somehow thought that the IBM tower that we had got rid of 5 years ago was still there. So I don't know where she got that idea.
Shows you I don't look down there.
Yeah, I guess it does show me that. Yeah. So anyway. What was my question? Now you made me forget my question. Oh, Lent. Yeah, we're talking about Lent because being good Catholics like we are, we've got vigilant Catholics at that. We got questions about Lent. You know what we're going to give up. So, Sally, what are you giving up for Lent?
Alcohol.
Oh, good for you. That's good. Yeah. Oh, what am I giving up? Okay, I thought I might give up something that I probably should give up permanently, which is
Working out.
Oh, no, I've always done that. Thanks a lot, Sally. Yeah, all the people that are listening to Please Stand By are going to love hearing that. Anywho, no, I thought I might give up on honking at other people driving. Honking my horn in my car. You know what I mean?
Luck with that.
Yeah, I figured that's probably the only way I'm going to give that up is to give up driving, right? That's what you're saying, right? You're not saying it, but you're saying it. You're saying it with your eyes right now, right?
I'm rolling it.
Oh yeah, you're rolling the eyes. Okay, so you think you can hold out longer than me? You
I
know?
think so, but last year I gave up on St. Patrick's Day.
Say you gave up on it. What do you mean? You didn't celebrate it?
No, I gave up the sacrifice.
Oh, well, and that's tough too because Valentine's is
And
coming
somebody
up.
said that was just one day, but I thought, well, you know what? I messed it up one day. Might as well.
Oh, so from that point on, you just decided, okay, I'm gonna. What was it you gave up?
Alcohol.
Oh, you're doing the same thing again. The first time it didn't take. Okay, I got it now. Oh, I remember. I was going to ask you, Sally. Where was our first date? I can't remember that. Wasn't it Manny's?
What?
Manny's.
No, our first date was Harry Potter 1.
Oh, that's right. Harry Potter 1.
Wow.
Then we went to Manny's after that and had a tomato pie and a birch beer, right? Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so that's my question. Really, you guys, the question wasn't directed at you. It was directed at Sally, but she's sitting right here beside me, so I thought, I might as well just ask. So anywho's, I just wanted to wish you guys all a good, happy.
What is their Valentine's first date?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Valentine's, but first date.
Yeah. Why don't you guys enlighten me on the show if you want, where and when your first date was? Both you and both Zerbinator and Ferg, both you guys can tell us how you met Shelly and Sarah, respectively.
Met
for
or
your
first date?
I think that would be an interesting thing to talk about on Please Stand By.
We could do that.
By the way, great show. Keep up the great work.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she says bye-bye. I got to go out and shovel because I got a new snow shovel. I didn't want to tell you guys, but it's important that you know I'm up to number 18 now. I got a special snow shovel just for shoveling off the snow from the top of a cinder block wall. That's a special snow shovel, and you can't find those anyways. You got to have connections to get that. So I'm proud that I've got that now, and I got to go out and try it out. So, anywho, you guys have a great Valentine's Day, and Sally says,
Happy Valentine's Day.
"Oh, that's nice. Sally, you're beautiful. I love you very much." Okay, we're gonna say goodbye, and have a good one. Bye.
Oh, that was cute.
That was very nice. We love you too, Sal LaSalle.
And Sally DeSalle LaSalle.
And Sally DeSalle LaSalle. You guys first. How did you guys meet?
Didn't I do this already?
Well,
First date.
He wants to know what the first
the
date
first
was.
date
He doesn't
I
want to
didn't
go
do,
back
yeah.
to the back catalog. So,
Well, I guess the first date was at the Somerville Circle Theater, right?
No, we were not dating then.
What?
We went to a movie,
Yeah.
but that we weren't dating. Our first date was the New York Comic Con.
Oh, yeah.
We went to the New York Comic Con.
what did you guys dress up as?
That was way before. This was when it was still about comics.
Yeah, you just went and there was rooms and rooms and
yeah.
rooms of comics.
Yeah, so we went and bought comics. And,
Okay.
and I was like, what?
Did you start flipping each other's pages?
No, but she was more into comics than I was at the time.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Wow.
always been that way, though.
You two are just so cute together.
When we went on our honeymoon, we went to a comic book store. Was that in Athens?
I think so.
And we went up to the register with some comics, and the guy goes, "What did he say?"
Are these for you?
Guess girls aren't allowed to buy comics.
No, not in 1991. no.
Yeah.
It's that old double standard.
I think it's
here
probably
we go.
50-50 now, don't you think? Close.
Oh, well, I mean, judging by the cosplay now,
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah. Well, girls just like to dress up
Yeah.
too, I
They
think.
sure do. You need to get to one. Oh, man.
He has a permanent bruise on this arm. I'm always.
It's calloused over. Well, what was I don't know what our first date was.
I don't know.
I-
We didn't have a normal relationship.
No. We were on, what was it? How did we meet? We met through...
We met online, so it was,
Oh, wow.
Is that, what was the name of that site where they turned in the phone numbers for everybody that were cheating on their wives?
Ashley Madison.
no.
Yeah, Ashley Madison. That's the
Well,
girl
I
I was
guess it would
dating
be-
when I met you.
No. This is what it would be, I guess, because we had met online and we talked on the phone and stuff for about a year before we met in person. And so I guess our first date would have been you showing me around
The U.S.
DC.
Botanic Gardens in D.C.
Yeah, and all
Oh, were
that,
you working
so-
And
there
our
then?
first, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And my first meal with her would have been a hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog from the vendors. DC hot dog from the, yep, that's
Food
it.
truck.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I guess that was
I'm
was
ritzy.
it. Yeah.
I throw some trash down your throat, but we have a good place to look at.
That's okay. I think those are the best hot dogs on the planet.
Well,
they
you
were.
know what? We probably had
Probably.
New
They
York
made
hot
them.
dogs when we went to the Comic Con.
Probably.
Our first date.
Yeah, see?
And just so you know, I want this to be clear. I didn't meet her in any of the come get Shelly's online or something like that. She wasn't a mail order or anything like that. She actually came in a packet and you had some water. No, what it is she was in a chat room having to do with
A music chat
chat room on AOL.
Oh, okay.
And I was looking for bass strings, stand-up bass strings for my dad's bass, and that's how we met.
Wow,
just started
that's
talking.
awesome.
And I was just talking to people who I thought were symphony know-it-alls, and no, I ended up with her. So, and thank you very much, Sal, for prompting that.
Yes,
Yeah, that was
great.
kind of fun.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hey,
You see some
Kevin.
You see some movies?
Some movies.
Hey, Ferg.
I get to go first again.
Yes.
I even though I'm not finished catching up with The Walking Dead, I started watching Fear the Walking Dead.
Really?
Yes.
What do you think of
I was
that? And what is
curious.
that?
It's a whole different experience.
Okay, so it's not about zombies?
Well, I mean, it is, but it's just getting started. I mean, when you see The Walking Dead, it's before any of it happens, and then after he wakes up from the coma, it has already all happened.
Is this like a prequel, like everything leading up to
This is a prequel. It's
like when he was in the coma, right?
It's during the time he was in the
Okay.
coma, but it's in California and not in Atlanta. So
So now you know what kind of virus or whatever took
it's a
over
whole
the
it's a
planet.
whole different cast of characters, and the first
wow.
episode deals with there's a kid that's on drugs, and he saw a zombie. He didn't know what it was, and he was raving about it when the cops caught him. But then he says, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." And then there's another kid who is like conspiracy guy, and he's like, you've heard all these people they're coming and all this kind of stuff. So it's really interesting.
So you're hooked in?
Yeah.
Is-
But I gotta catch up with The Walking Dead first.
Yeah, we're way behind on The Walking
Yeah.
Dead, and I could probably get into that because I'd like to see how that came about.
Yeah, I think it's
That
on
would be
Hulu
good.
right now. So, and I think the season's over already.
If you watch a little bit and tell me if everybody... I just couldn't take all the characters dying all the time.
Spoilers!
Oh, yeah. I'm
Wait,
sure there's
people
nobody
die?
that knows that The Walking Dead doesn't kill people
Yeah,
off.
I know that anybody dies.
I heard what you thought of The Evil Dead.
Oh, ew, gross. Sorry.
Oh, the show, Ash vs. the Evil Dead, yeah. It
Yeah,
was
Ash
hard
vs.
watching
Evil
that,
Dead.
yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't take it.
I can't wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. Going shopping. For me, I was watching House of Wax, the movie.
Oh.
Is that Vincent Price?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the original was. This is a
Oh.
terrible remake.
Oh.
That came out, I think, in 2007. But yes, the original one, definitely. And but
Listen to this cast.
You ready for this? Well, first, let me give them a little bit of a plot summary,
Oh, okay.
honey. Okay, it's a group of unwitting teens, and not willing, unwitting. Dumb as a box of crap. Teens are stranded near a strange wax museum and soon must fight to survive and keep from becoming the exhibit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Directed by Guam Colesera, and it stars Chad Michael Murray, Paris Hilton, the Paris
Hilton.
Harry Hilton,
Boy.
and Alicia Goubert.
I don't know who that is.
either.
Cuthbert. She's pretty good in it. Paris Hilton is just extraordinary because she gets a rod right through the brain.
Yeah, you just can't wait. It's like, come on. When are they going to kill her off?
That's not the only
but
place
yeah.
she got a rod, if you know what I mean.
So that was a pretty good movie.
And I've been watching, or we both have been watching, because we love Bates Motel. Did you guys ever start watching that?
No.
Oh, it's really good.
It is good.
They just put the third season on Hulu, so we just started watching this third season of that. So.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really good.
I'm waiting for Fargo to come out part whatever on Hulu.
Part 2.
The second season.
Yeah, when does that start up?
Is that a Netflix show?
No, that's a
AMC.
FX?
Yeah.
Oh, AMC.
Or or no, it is FX, isn't it?
FX, I
Yeah, I
think.
think
Yes.
she's right. Yep.
Did we watch
It's a-
that and we were disappointed because they didn't have accents? Is that what it was?
No, we watched the first one. You didn't want to watch anymore.
Oh, it was so good.
You didn't, I don't remember, but you didn't want to watch it.
Sorry.
Oh, it was really good.
Another show I
can
have to
shun
catch
me
up
now.
with. Yeah.
Really good. What about you, Sarah?
Mine was going to be the new X-Files.
I wanted to see that too. I haven't seen
Yeah,
it
the
yet.
first one was a little weird, and the third one is awesome. It's very, very funny, actually.
Yeah.
It was the
I
same writer as my favorite episode. How do you say it, Carl?
Clyde Bruckman's Final Repose.
That was my favorite episode. So
Yeah.
he does
Yeah,
a really
I want to
good
watch
job.
that because I used to like to watch the X-Files. So
It definitely,
definitely
feels
wanna
like the
get
old
into that.
episode, like when they first started,
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it
like
is.
the Monster of the Week kind of thing.
I thought it was going to be something totally different, but it's just basically the show. It's just another season of the show.
Yeah. The end, it just got too convoluted.
Well, we didn't finish watching.
Yeah, well, that's why.
Yeah, we gave up after Mulder left.
Yeah.
We do that. Well, I do it. I turn off a show. She gets so mad at me, but I'll turn off a show if I get turned off by.
I know we'll be like an hour into a show. Oh, I'm not watching this, and I'll turn it off. I'm like, wow.
Wait.
If it gets stupid, I'm out.
I'm like, wait.
Definitely.
I mean, if you're in for an hour, you might as well finish.
Yeah.
I know.
That's not.
I know. I think so too.
I'm so used to just not finishing. Okay, so you guys ready for a little show and tell?
Yeah.
Now it's time for show and tell.
Who is it? Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again?
Yeah. I get to go first because I'm awesome. So this is my show and tell.
That's your wife.
It is.
Oh, you're holding up something.
Is a cassette tape.
Oh, mixtape.
Is the only mixtape I ever got from a lady.
Oh.
Oh.
And it was this lady here.
She didn't look too happy about that.
I was just confused. I thought it was the one that you gave for me.
Oh.
No, this is the one that you made for me. But I don't have the actual paper that you put in there because she didn't write it. See, when I was a kid and I make mixtapes for people, I was very meticulous in filling it out because it's blank. She didn't write anything on it. She wrote me a couple pieces of paper, and I had it stuck in there, but and I couldn't store it anywhere because there's big pieces of paper sticking out of the cassette.
Yeah.
So I just wrote down what the songs were on here, and then I made. This is soon after we started dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. First couple months.
So what year would have that
91.
been?
So there was.
Wow.
I remember I couldn't find the piece of paper. It's probably upstairs in the box that I have, but I didn't. I should have looked for it. But I remember
sweet,
she
though.
wrote in there that I was a big music guy and I knew a lot about music. I know a lot more now than I did then, but I thought I knew a lot then. So she's like, "Oh, you probably know all these songs, but I wanted to. This is how I feel," and blah blah blah. I didn't know any of the songs
Because I cheated.
Why'd you cheat?
Because a lot of those songs are from the
Oh, Some Kind of Wonderful soundtrack. Yeah, well, I don't think that's cheating. That was one of my favorite movies, but I didn't know that the songs were from there. But, I mean, this is the first time I heard the Smiths.
Yeah.
First time I heard Depeche Mode.
Wow.
You see a thread going
The
here?
Cure. And all the songs on the soundtrack. So.
Somebody might have been
that's
a
so
goth
cool.
back
You
in the
still have
day.
that.
That is very cool.
Yeah. So I still have it.
Guys.
And
Well, it's
I
a
made a
Valentine's
playlist
show.
on my iPod too, so I have it on the iPod.
You're
Aw.
a good husband.
Yeah.
You're a
But
very
Sarah-
good husband.
Sarah, some of these, it's like a combination of CDs and records.
Oh, yeah.
And they, the Comstock ladies did not take care of their records at all.
Really?
It's like
Really bad.
it's like instead of a needle, they put like knitting needles into the records.
You can hear that.
It's horrible. It's like her sister said, "Do you want these old records?" I'm like, "No, I don't want them because I like my needle, pristine."
I like my grooves to be groovy.
Get that pristine
Man.
grooves.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, do you have?
I do. And I'm not sure if you guys are aware that since February is Valentine's month, it's also Love Your Library month.
Really?
And every year, I have the kids make me why they love the library hearts.
Oh, cool.
And this one says, Mrs. Ferguson reads books to my class.
Oh,
That is
so
beautiful.
cute.
I'm a third grader. And this one, I don't know what was going on, but I love my library because we play games. That one was really colorful.
Wow.
Wow.
I like this one.
Playing
I love my
Twister.
library because books. Come on. It's just books.
That's how people talk now.
That's from
because
Captain
this,
Obvious.
Because that.
This is my very, very favoriteest one probably I ever got. I love my library because I get to see Mrs. Ferguson.
Oh,
She drew me a
wow. Look at
picture. That's a second grader drew that.
Wow.
And
pretty
she
good.
gave you.
That was my man bun.
Mrs. Yeah, exactly. Mrs. Jetson's hairdo back there. is what she did.
Oh,
That is actually what I usually look like.
that's so cute. That's
Wow.
adorable.
That is
Yeah.
very sweet.
I love little kids. They're
Yeah.
just too cute.
That's the best part of being a librarian.
I bet, definitely, because you basically attain all the children. It becomes your kids.
And don't have to take them home.
That's right.
Really?
You don't have them for the whole day either.
Right.
Exactly.
End of the
yeah.
hour, get out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna let my beautiful wife go first.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Honey, I betrothed this to you, as also my heart.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me, I passed wind. But I love you.
Where's the prince that I thought I was going to marry? Well, it's getting kind of tarnished now. I need to clean it up. But this is
Like our relationship.
a beautiful, it's a silver box that came with a necklace and earrings that Kevin gave me for our first anniversary.
Aw.
And he had engraved on it, it says, "For the woman who does nothing but everything for me." I love you, Kevin. So I thought that was very neat.
How about I wrote you a song?
You wrote me a song?
I wrote you a song called "You Do Nothing But Everything for Me." Remember?
Oh, no. He writes me a lot of songs. That's how he proposed.
Aw,
He proposed to me with a song.
I'm actually ending the show tonight with the song that I proposed.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So anyway, this is
Yep.
very beautiful and very special. And
Yeah.
Thank you.
it was real pretty, all glittery arrow.
Oh, the necklace and the earrings that came with it.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
pretty. So that was really special. Get something
That's
a little
silver right there.
romantic. Yeah.
Well, this is my anything special. This is a collection of Russell Stover candy bar covers
Oh.
that Shelly would buy. It's not funny.
I
That
said,
Shelly-
oh.
No, you're fine. I'm looking at Ferg with this goofy. She bought me the first one Halloween, and then the next one, of course, you can tell it was purchased at Christmas time, and then the next one is at Easter. And I loved it. I thought that was so cool because she has a lot of nice sayings on the back.
Yeah.
Some a little filthy.
Well, there's a Valentine's one he doesn't have in there. I gave him a Valentine's, but he liked them, so.
I have to do with fornication. But this I love. So I put them all in. They can say what I want them to say. And this hangs up on the wall so I can see it every day and look at it and go, I want chocolate. So that's what that's about. Well, Ferg,
Yes?
it's time for you to sing that song you sing oh so well.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Don't touch that.
You're not fooling anybody, Bender. The next screw that falls out, it's gonna be you.
Eat my headphones.
What was that?
Eat my headphones.
You just bought yourself another Saturday.
I'm crushed.
You just bought one more right there.
Well, I'm free the Saturday after that, but beyond that, I'm gonna have to check my iPod.
Good! Because it's gonna be filled. You want another one? Just say the word. Instead of messing around listening to Zerbinator Land, you'll come here. You want another one?
No.
I'm doing the podcast a favor.
So?
I'll have you the rest of every podcast that comes out if you're not watching it. You want another one?
Yes.
You just got another one right there.
Cut it out.
You through?
Not even close, bud.
Good. One more right there.
You really think I give a flip?
Another. You through?
How many is that? That's 7, even when you came in and you had to miss it.
Now it's 8, and you stay out of this.
Excuse me, sir, that's 7.
Shut up. You're mine, Bender. 2 months, no podcasts.
What can I say? I'm thrilled.
Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what you want these people to think. You know something? You gotta spend a little more time downloading from iTunes instead of using RSS feeds. You might be a better person. All right, that's it. I'll be right outside those doors. The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls.
All right, so make sure you check it out at www.zerbinator.wordpress.com for all of your
That was awesome.
podcasting
Can you
needs.
describe the ruckus?
One of the best movies ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Breakfast Club.
We went and
Yeah,
saw it in the
that's
movies when it came, the movie theater when it came. They re-released it last year.
Year, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
For the 20th anniversary.
Did they
Great
make
movie.
it all digitally perfect and beautiful?
I think it was just a
No.
DVD.
Yeah.
They just projected it
yeah.
at the theater.
But it was the same ambiance.
Yeah, yeah.
That's got to be so cool. I would love to
was
see
nice.
that in the theater because that is
Yeah.
definitely a good theater
Yeah, it's
movie.
a great movie.
Music must have sounded great.
We went with our niece.
She loves it, yeah.
Well, she was 14 then. She's 15.
Oh, so she's an '80s chick now.
Yes.
She is, yes.
Awesome.
And all of her friends are really into it.
Yeah, it's really getting big, isn't it? Everything 80s. It's really
Well,
strange.
the Breakfast Club, I mean, like, I guess it's
It's the same.
the clicks are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got your
I know.
five
That
things.
never ends, I don't think.
The jock, the rat, the scoundrel, the princess, the pooper, and the potty. Hey, guess what time it is?
I listened.
She liked
Keeping
my
with the
Charo. I went,
theme.
yeah. And she went,
Keeping with this week's theme,
yes.
I listened to my Beatles Love Songs album.
Oh, look at that cover.
Yeah, it's very gold.
Explain that cover.
All right, well, it's kind of like faux leather with gold stamping on it.
Beautiful.
And in the middle, it has the Richard Avedon photos from 1967, which they altered to make George Harrison much more tinier than he actually was in the picture.
Oh, George.
Georgie Porgy.
This is my favorite. I'll show you the inside. This is my favorite picture of John Lennon. It's hanging up in our living room.
Wow.
But this
And
album.
whenever anybody comes over, they go, isn't it weird to
Why
have
is
him
he-
staring at us?
He's looking at me. Stop looking at me. John
Whenever I go in the
Lennon.
room, he's
Stop it.
staring at
His
me.
eyes move.
But this the
Poke them.
album
It could
is,
be Ferg.
Yeah. The album is special to me because of the first Beatles album I ever heard.
What songs are on that album?
This came out in 1977, I think.
I was 7.
And they had put out the Red and the Blue albums in 73 and then Rock and Roll Music in 76. So they concentrated more on like more obscure songs. So the biggest songs in here probably are Yesterday,
Oh, yeah.
Something, Long and Winding Road. Those were all the singles.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them were more obscure songs like I'll Be Back.
I love those songs.
Words of Love, Here, There, and Everywhere.
Oh, I love
Need
that song.
You. Yeah. So these songs,
You gotta hide your love away.
you got the Hide Your Love Away, yeah. My dad bought this on 8-track when it came out, and we used to listen to it in the car before I got my first Beatle record. So these songs are very special to me, and a lot of people dismiss some of these songs as like filler, but I love them so much.
Did you memorize the section buttons on the 8-track so you could get to your favorite songs at that
No.
time? Oh,
He would never listen to a song out of order.
oh.
No, not back then.
I would try to memorize my dad's. My dad had Olivia Newton-John on 8-track, and that's when I fell in love with Olivia Newton-John. Huge
okay.
Olivia Newton-John fan, and
Yeah.
and I knew what buttons to push in the combo to get it back to what songs I wanted.
Oh, okay.
So 2, 4, and 3 twice, and then go back to the 1. And we can start.
It was in the car. We only had the 8-track tape player in the car, and my dad wouldn't let me touch it. So.
No. I had to wait till we went to get gas or something. Be like, come back down.
Yeah, we used to sit in the back seat, which was pretty much 3 miles away from the 8-track tape player.
Yeah, that's right. Did you have to wear a seatbelt when you were a kid?
No.
Isn't that great?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we lived.
I don't know how we ever survived.
I don't either. Well, I listened to Sting 10 Summer Tales.
Which one? What does that have on it?
That has songs like Field of Gold.
Oh, okay.
If I Loved You. And then my whole-time favorite, 7 Days. 7 days is all she read. Or something like that. It's kind of opposition, though. But the drummer, Vinnie Colaiuta, woof! Mama.
Oh, okay. I know the name.
Man, can he come up with a beat. And I went online today, and I was looking up Vinnie Colaiuta just to see if he had any solo albums. He has quite a few solo albums in the MP3 format, so I'm going to be short for Ren.
I don't think so.
Ferg showed me it was They Might Be Giants doing Chumbawamba in the
AV Club.
AV Club.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's hysterical.
You just turned Canadian there for a second.
Have you ever listened to the They Might Be Giants?
I have. I'm a big fan, especially through Jason Faulkner and Jonathan Colton. I'm a big Jonathan Colton fan, and They Might Be Giants have jammed with both of those people. So, yeah.
Really? Jason Faulkner?
Yeah. He's played with them before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. He's either opened up or had them open up for him. One of the two.
Oh, okay.
I hope so, or else
That's cool.
I'm lying my butt off. But as far as I can remember, I think so. What were you listening to, my sweet chickapea?
Well, I listen to Pandora while I'm at work. I have a very eclectic Pandora shuffle, and it drives him crazy because he's like, yeah, none of your music goes together. Because I always have Bob Marley. Whenever I'm feeling blue, Bob Marley makes me feel happy. So he's always on my shuffle. I always have Van Morrison. I have Motown.
Motown's great.
Yeah, but this is all just a shuffle, so it goes. And then I usually have like 80s love ballads, rock ballads. So that's in there. And then like the Eagles lately, I've been having the Eagles and David Bowie and Earth, Wind and Fire just because of, losing all the people. But so I have my eclectic shuffle. So people, even coworkers come in and say, weren't you just listening to Bob Marley and now that's Van Halen? I'm like, well, it's just because I like such a wide variety of music. I just don't want to be stuck with one thing unless I'm just in a certain mood for something. But
my favorite trip that we ever took was from Nebraska to here in a truck, and I had my mix CD in there, and I had Metallica's "And Justice for All" playing, and they were doing Dyer's Eve. And it goes, junk, 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 dear mother, dear father, really fast. And then the next song was Jerry Reed's Smoky and the Bandit theme song.
And we're going through Iowa.
And she laughed. She laughed so hard. It was like halfway through the song before she stopped laughing because it just didn't match. I was like, what? It's perfect mix.
This is the guy who doesn't like country music at all. And I was
love
just
any
so
country
surprised.
music that happened before 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Yeah, maybe even like 85, but anything after that just became really dumb rock and roll and just the go-to.
I think it started in the Eddie Rabbitt was kind of like straddling the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie Rabbitt ruined what Ricky Skaggs was trying to preserve.
Rest in peace, Eddie Rabbitt.
Yeah.
I like a little country. I like.
He owned a Volkswagen. Bad.
I like Lady Antebellum, and I love Garth Brooks.
Eddie Rabbitt liked Rainy Nights.
Rainy Nights.
I screwed that up.
You did, and you walked right
I
over
like
me.
bluegrass a lot.
I like
bluegrass.
Oh, I like
country.
bluegrass too, yeah.
I have to be in the mood for bluegrass.
No, he has to be dragged with earphones, earplugs.
I love the soundtrack from Oh Brother Where Art Thou. I think that's great. That's a great music.
That's really good.
It's really good music.
Whenever my son-in-law goes to pump up the airbed when they were staying the night at our house in Virginia, and he'd start moving his leg, and I go, we go down to the river to pray. Talking about that. He gets so mad. He's like, stop it. Hey, guys, I'm sorry to say, but it is time to go.
Well, sad to say, but it's time to go. Please Stand By is over. Sadly.
I want to thank my very, very sweet co-hosts for being here today. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Shelly.
You're very welcome.
And I want to thank Ferg's beautiful wife, Sarah. And I want to thank my beautiful friend, Ferg, who without him, I cannot survive in this show alone. Ferg. I know.
Yes, Kevin.
I want you to know. Shh. Ferg. If your lips were here, I'd put my index finger over them. Thank you, dear. There's nothing you could say that would change the way I feel about you deep down right here. Look. I'm sorry. Were you asking them about Valentine's Day?
Yeah. What if they had any special plans for Valentine's?
What are your special plans for Valentine's Day?
We don't really do Valentine's Day.
Either do we.
All right. This show was such a waste. Oh, wow. Thank God. Oh. Gosh, I was about to puke. We have buckets on each side here.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a money-grubbing idea, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But the love is real. Let's get back to that.
Yes.
The love that I feel for all of you. And especially myself.
Yeah, we know that.
It's so important.
Your self-love.
Children love Valentine's because they get all their Valentines from their friends. But
I got her a card that had a picture of a train on it, and it said, I choose you.
Oh my gosh.
Simpsons reference. That's what that was.
I got a Harry Potter one from one of the kids at school. that knows I love Harry
gosh,
Potter.
that is too cute.
Very cute.
That's something else you got to add to your collection. You got a Harry Potter collection.
Not really.
Just the books.
Oh, you got to set her up a section.
I got all the pops. My sister and niece and nephew bought me all the pops figurines, the little
Funko Pops.
the little.
Oh, I thought you were
have them at
talking
the
about
library.
sodas. I thought they have Harry Potter Potter.
Harry Potter
Hey,
sodas.
Harry
Potter
Potter.
sodas.
Hey, you want to buy something?
Hey.
You want a little fizzle with your?
I sound like Sal.
This kind of soda you drink and you go, and then you go.
I
That's a
got
Harry
questions
Potter.
about Harry Potter.
Hell is sodas. Is there really hair in that soda? All right, so join us, please. Join us again next time when Ferg says,
I love you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Get off me. Get off me. See what you started?
Oh no, it's the kissy face boy.
If I had a plan, would you listen to me? And if I had a song, would you sing it for me? And if I touched you, and if I kissed you, and if I held you, would you always be there? And if I left, would you still wait up for me? And if you left, would you come back home to me? I need you to touch me, I need you to kiss me, I need you to hold me and help me and keep me. I need you to love me like you do. If I had a question, would you answer it for me? And if I had a ring, would you wear it for me?
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinatorland, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
Here we go. And action.
Is it me?
No, what you do is when you hear someone
I'm sorry.
say, I wonder who that could be. Okay.
I'm sorry.
We're not supposed to have any fart noises tonight. Okay, you ready?
What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just go answer the door and it'll be them.
Right.
Okay.
And I have a sound effect for that. You don't need to go.
Okay. You have my multi-talents.
All right, we'll start with Knox.
Okay.